Hello. Romee. We're just chilling. We're watching some Peppa Pig, aren't we? I thought me and Romee's going to go to the beach today, so we'd just take you with us. Go to the beach and have a little beach day. Woo! I need to get ready. Hopefully Romee's okay chilling while Mama gets ready, but you never know. You never know. Then I'm going to give Romee a bottle, and then we're going to head out for the day. One thing I actually struggle with is, so Romee's just had a nap, right? And she pretty much just napped there. She didn't have this on, by the way, when she fell asleep, just to let you know. And I was settling her down, and I always sit and stroke her face when she's having a nap. I just sit and go like this on her cheek, and she falls asleep. So I'm doing that, and she goes off, and it's, you know, I don't know if anyone else does this, like, I created the environment so nice and relaxing that I then fell asleep too. And I do it all the time. Every single nap she has, I think, oh my God. Like, you know, like you wind them down. Like, now I've winded myself down as well. And I'm like, no, we've got stuff to do. But we're up now, and we're going to go to the beach. Whoop, whoop. Hey, gorgeous girl. Gorgeous girl. Look at you just smile. I am just about to do my face. Sorry if you can hear Tensor Fruits in the background. How the music's changed around here. You know what, Romee likes it, so it's fine. I actually need to go into town, and I really don't want to. Because going all the way into town with a baby and then going all the way somewhere else, and I don't drive, can't be bothered. So I'm trying to like sort out where I don't go. Like, I've got Amazon Prime, you know what I mean? But the thing is, I need face wash, and I need it now, like not right this second, but like otherwise that's going to be like another night. I didn't have any last night. It's going to be like another night of not having any face wash. I don't really know what to do. One thing I was actually wondering, I did like a little question thing, because I was wondering, do we want to see more vlogs, or do we like more sit down chatty videos? But it pretty much came back like 50-50. So then I was thinking, do I do like a little vlog and then sit down and chat at the end? Just so, you know, we're getting a bit of everything. Because one thing I did want to do, I'm going to do it at the end of this video, is like talk through some of my baby essentials, like things that I literally cannot go without. So I just thought I would like put it within the vlog. So do we want to see more things like that? I don't know. Let me know. Drop a comment down below. You know, another thing, I've cleared my bedroom. So me and Romee have got loads and loads of space. And I'm so glad. I'm really happy about that. You know what I've been thinking about a lot lately, right? Is I would love to go back to my pregnant self and just give her a hug. Because I remember being so scared and nervous. If you are pregnant, it is scary when you're pregnant and you've never had a baby before. But then when you've got the baby, like, I just don't think it's like that hard. It is tiring. Like, you do have your days. Like, obviously, there's things within it that are hard. But on paper, taking care of a baby, the changes, the feeds, it's not that bad at all. And like, I remember being so nervous, thinking like, because like, for example, like, I'm quite a patient person, but obviously you need lots of patience when you're dealing with a baby. And I remember thinking like, what if I'm not patient? Like, what if I lose my patience? Which I never obviously ever want to do around Romee. What if I lose my patience? And in reality, it's like so much. I mean, I've got a 3-month-old baby. Please bear that in mind. I'm not dealing with a toddler or somebody who knows how to throw tantrums. Maybe I'll be completely different in that phase of life. But right now, with my little 3-month-old, who, of course cries, of course has bad days, of course. But I hold her, we get through it together, we're a team. this is how I see it. Like, me and Romee are a team. That's how it works. So, like, she's really upset and I'm thinking, okay, like, if she's crying inconsolably and I can't settle her down, I'm like, that's okay. Like, if you need to have a cry, which babies do need to cry, I'm like, you cry, but Mama's going to hold you because Mama doesn't want to let you cry on your own. Mama wants you to know that I'm here. I obviously don't voice it like that. Sometimes as well with Romee, you can't speak to her or she cries more. Which I know the feeling, I guess. But I just wish I could give myself a hug and just say, you've got it. Like, you've got this. It's fine. Stop being so nervous. And I guess, like, obviously it's my first, so you're always going to have that feeling when it's your first. And not just baby, when it's your first anything, it's always a scary feeling. And then when you're actually doing it, you're like, oh, this isn't too bad. And of course, I have days where I think, I haven't got this together. I don't know what I'm doing. And I guess it's harder as well if you don't have any help. I live with my mum, for example. I don't live alone. So, like, my mum comes home at 6 o'clock and she'll watch this video. Hi, Mum, if you're watching. I really appreciate all the help that you give me with Romee Roo. Just wanted to add that in because I know if I'm on, my mum will watch this video. But my mum will come home and then, I mean, it's weird because I always feel like this. Still to this day, I will always be, like, have a bit of an anxious feeling about asking anyone to watch her. But, like, without even saying anything, like, as soon as my mum walks in the house, she walks straight over to Romee, obviously unless she's asleep or anything. And then I'll say, like, Mum, can you keep an eye on Romee for 2 minutes? And then they're in, like, the kitchen having this dance party. So then, like, I want to be a part of that. So then we all end up having a dance party in the kitchen. So I do have help. Like, not really so much during the day because, like, my mum works all day. So I have, like, all day on my own, which can be hard, especially if Romee has an all-day sort of issue where she's upset and anxious or whatever all day. Then that can be quite difficult. But I know when my mum comes home, I could say, can you watch her so I could go in the shower? And I know some people don't have that. So it's completely different for everyone. But I just wish for my pregnant self, I could just say, you're going to be fine. I hope this is a day where Romee doesn't mind being in our pram. Because for example, this is one of the issues I have. So I've, like, planned to go out. And then as soon as I put her in the car seat, like, obviously, if we're going out in the car, she's got to go in the car seat. And I can tell as soon as I put her in whether she's going to stay in there or not. If she doesn't want to stay in there, that makes things quite difficult for me. Because carrying her and pushing the pram is quite a difficult job. What a perfect day to go to the beach as well. I've just done my face. My eyebrows look really dark. They don't actually look that dark in person. I'm just going to do a little on the highlighter, make sure she's somewhat blended in. How much of a perfect day this is to go to the beach. It's nice and warm. That completely ruins my outfit because I was going to wear, it was freezing yesterday. So I was like, I'm going to wear a nice little cozy jumper with some jeans. And now I'm like, if I wear a jumper in this weather, we are going to be very sweaty. Oh, so now I need to have a little rethink of what we're going to wear. Look at that face. Here we are ready to go. Romee's due a nap, so she's a bit grumpy grumps. Look how cute her little outfit is. She's got dungarees on. And look at her tiny little shoes. Very cute. She's a cute girl. She's the best dressed girl. And then I've just got this top on that says in my mum era and some blue jeans. I'm kind of in a rush because Romee's like, we need to go right now or I'm going to lose my mind. So that's what we're doing. We're going right now. We are out in the beautiful Brighton sunshine. Romee's just lost our bag for a bit, but she's all right now. I'm gonna pop into town. I need to grab some nappies and some face wash. Then we're gonna go to the beach. Oh, I forgot to bring our sun hat, damn. We have made it to the beach. Romee just cried all the time in the class. I'm not sure how this is gonna go, so I guess we'll see. But nevertheless, we're here.
Radio up and the blinds pulled down. You love it when nobody's around. I wanna call out pound town, but you bite my lip, don't make a sound. I'll be damned if I'm leaving without you. So give me a minute to catch my breath. Take what's yours, I'll take what's left. I'm used to coming out second best. Always fail to pass the test. I'll be damned if I'm leaving without you.
What an experience that was. We got there, when I was in the cafe, Romee pretty much started screaming. So I was like, okay, let's go for a walk. Because, you know, put her in the pram, she always settles down. Put her in the pram. No. We went in the photo booth. She was actually sort of fine in the photo booth and then decided, actually, no, I don't want to be in here either. So she started screaming again. So I was like, okay, let's just go home. You know, maybe she wants a house stay. That's perfectly fine. Sometimes I just want to be in the house too. So I was like, okay, that's fine. That's great. And then I walk in the house and she starts smiling. So I guess she just wanted to be in the house. You just want to be at home. I'll be at home in your home comforts. But we did get some really cute pictures, which I'll just quickly show you. Yeah, here she is. If you want to say hi. Hi. Hello. I'll show you these pictures in a sec. Look how cute she is. Who's that? Say Romee Rose. Romee Rose. Here are the pictures from the photo booth. I feel like they progressively get worse in each one. Like this one, she's sort of unsure of what's going on. Fine. This was where she kicked off. Then we tried again because she was fine again. Fine. Then this one, not so fine. And then I had to turn her away for the last one because she didn't want to be in it. I actually feel like those pictures really show what it's like to have a baby. 1 minute it's all fine and dandy, and the next it's like fire. Isn't it, Romee Rose? But I have had such a great day. We had a nice little stroll on the beach. So that was nice, wasn't it? I actually just very quickly wanted to show some of my baby favourites. These are my essentials. I could not live without. This is just at the stage. She's currently 3 months. So this is her 3 months favourites. I'm back. I also just want to apologise if you can hear Romee in the background. She's currently just chewing on her fingers. That's what you want to do after screaming for an hour. Just sit and chew on your fingers, isn't it? Isn't it? Nail trouble. My first favourite is this moisturiser. It is the Child's Farm Baby Moisturiser, mildly fragranced. My little one has very sensitive skin, and I found from using other moisturisers she would come out in a rash after our bath. So I decided to try this one because it has great recommendations. So I picked some of this up, tried this, and it works an absolute dream. No rashes, and her skin is so nice and soft after we use it. We bath her every night, so she gets bathed and moisturised every single night. So her skin, obviously your skin dries out in the water, and that moisturiser has just been a dream. So I would definitely recommend if you are looking for one. Very, very, very affordable as well. The next thing is a dummy clip. I know this sounds so stupid. Oh, hi. Because I feel like you either have them or you don't. If you don't have one, I recommend them. Very affordable. Just attach the dummy on. I'll show you. Just attach her dummy on here, Velcro it in, put this on her clothes, and then shut this little bit. Definitely recommend. If your baby is like mine and spits their dummy out quite a bit, this just keeps a hold of it. So when they do spit it out, it doesn't fall on the floor. I do carry extra dummies and spare dummies around with me, but it's always great to use a dummy clip. My next favourite item I have been using since Romee was like maybe 3 days old, and it is just the best product ever. That is Infocol. If you don't use Infocol and your baby's having issues with any gas or wind or anything like that, definitely recommend Infocol. What it does is it goes in the belly and makes it a big bubble, so it's easier for them to bring the wind up. So she has 2 of them before she has her bottle. I'll show you what it looks like. So it just comes in this little bottle, and then you open it. It's a bit minging because I've just gave her some very quickly, given her a bottle in the car. So this is what it looks like. She has 2 of them before every bottle, and it just makes bringing her wind up 10 times easier for her. It's orange flavoured, so they do, well, my baby really likes it, don't you? You like your Infocol? You like your Infocol, Papa? Romee's joining me for this last one because she doesn't want to lie down anymore. My last favourite that I've got is a newbie. This is what I use to make Romee's bottles. If you've just had a baby and you're not using these, I definitely recommend. I'm almost certain that they're approved on the NHS Lullabies Trust. What you do is you put the formula in, put your water in, shake it up, and the bottle cools it down to the perfect temperature. I personally like to check it on my wrist anyway, just to make sure, but it cools it down for the perfect drinking temperature for the baby. And then if you can see there, it goes green, and then it goes amber and then goes green when the bottle's ready. These things changed my life. When she was first born, we were boiling the kettle, leaving it for 20 minutes, and then we were filling up the bottle, then had to leave it for another 20 minutes before she could have it. Whereas now, put it in a newbie and it is made up in 2 minutes. So I 100% recommend one of them. They are quite expensive. If you are struggling and you need like one, you can have a look on Facebook Marketplace. They often, I think I got 2 from there that were like £15. I also have just bought 2 brand new ones, so if anyone is in need of one, let me know, and I've got 2 spare that I probably won't use anymore, so you can have one of them if you need it. But yeah, my other favourite is my child, my beautiful girl, my beautiful baby, my beautiful baby. I recommend everybody get to Romee. They are just the best little humans on the planet. She's just perfect in every way, aren't you? Yes, you are. We had a great day at the beach. I'll probably just end this video here. If you did like it, please remember to give a little like, comment and a subscribe. And me and Romee will see you next week for another video. Say goodbye. Goodbye.